What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here. In today's video, we're going to be going over another Cardano NFT project similar to one we've previously covered that could quote unquote make you a millionaire. So let's get right into it. First off, if you haven't seen episode 1, I highly recommend you go take a look where I covered the project Dead Pixels pretty much right before they exploded. Was it a coincidence? Yes, but is it also still something that is absolutely in my top 3 NFT projects? Also, yes, so check the top right now, and there'll be a video link to the first episode of this series up there. And now, before we jump into what project I'm covering today, I also want to let you guys know if you're not going to spend all your ADA on NFTs and you want to stake it to earn passive ADA on your ADA, please consider doing so with the Jack stake pool. Now, let's reveal which project we're talking about. The project I'm going to be talking about in today's video that could quote unquote make you a millionaire is another play to earn project coming out on the Cardano blockchain that is called PlanetPalz. Now, they have already released their initial 10,000 series to fund the project, 12,000 series to fund the project and development, and things have been going pretty crazy over there in my opinion compared to other projects, and there's not much attention on this project, so that's why I'm making this video. I also want to disclaim in this series that although the title is "This Could Make You a Millionaire," chances are it's not going to be easy and it might not even do such a thing. That is a pretty bold claim, and the point of it isn't to say that one particular project is something you should go all in on, but the play to earn aspects do have a lot of potential in the space, and I think catching them early on will pay out big. That being said, you're obviously going to have to take some risks to get major rewards anywhere in cryptocurrency land, and this is still applicable to NFTs and play to earn games. Okay, enough with the disclaimers though. Let's get into some of the aspects of PlanetPalz and cover why I'm bullish on it and why I actually like the project. First things first, they sold out their 12,000 planets and they have a massive amount of funding now to help support the ongoing of this project. Not only is this project created by the lead developer of CNFT.io, Stale Dev, and his brother, but there's also many team members on this now, putting out weekly development updates and doing all types of very in-depth things that remind me of mobile games like Clash of Clans, and putting a twist on it, bringing it to NFT land and adding play to earn aspects to it, I think could be huge. We're going to take a look at the light paper in just a second, but as you can see here, they have social media managers, they have people doing videos on them other than me, and they have a bunch of things going on. And I really do think there's a lot of bullish things to be said on this project, just from looking at their social media, their interactions, and their weekly development updates on all parts of the team, which are not limited to just, development updates and, website design, but also artwork, lore, progress behind the story. Everything is being fine-tuned by a pretty good sizable team. And this is pretty awesome because I think this project could really take the roots of a play to earn project and bring them into something familiar like Clash of Clans or battles and guilds and stuff like that, with this fun and unique aspect of just being cute planet pals. Right now they have a website, but it's very early alpha stage. You can't really do much on it, but you can log in with Discord, earn dust by spinning the daily dust wheel. If you want to go to that, it's PlanetPalz/dust. You're gonna have to manually go there. Not sure if it's supposed to be here, but it's here right now, so I'm telling you guys, you're going to be able to use this dust to buy lots of cool things, and we're going to get over that in the light paper in a sec. I don't want to spoil it, and you're also going to be able to use it to power up your planets and do cool stuff. Now, with that being said, this website isn't much to look at. You can kind of see some frameworks, battle history, leaderboards, and your own profile even, including your wallets, planet clans, and things like that. But where all the information really comes from is the light paper, and I want to take a look at this so you guys have a better idea of what the plan is and why I think PlanetPalz could be something that are very successful in the near future with blockchain games and just bringing a simple aspect to the space while also being play to earn. That's going to be a major portion which will drive value up of these original collections. And I do think that some people might even become millionaires if they're holding enough PlanetPalz and they're really, really invested in this. I don't think it's going to be simple. I don't think it's going to be easy. And it definitely is a lot of risk if you're going to go, say, crazy on PlanetPalz and get a bunch, or take a large part of your net worth just to do PlanetPalz, you know, it's risky. It could really be beneficial and it could all go to zero. So you have to still be careful. Okay. I'm not saying just ape into it because I'm talking about it, but I do think there's a lot of potential to have a good investment here and also have some fun, because I do think this is going to be a fun investment type because you can play with it, right? If you have PlanetPalz, you're going to be able to use those to interact with your game and actually have fun as well as possibly playing to earn and bringing the value up of your collectibles. Something also to note though is with their vision, they do plan on bringing this outside of just a small amount of collectors. Right now it's about 2,000 plus collectors. They do plan on making the supply less limited, which is going to be introducing more planets and rewarding early supporters. So airdrops, things like that, maybe upgrades or exclusive access for early supporters, but there is going to be more planets. So I'm not saying you have to ape in now to really make any money or interact with the game, because there's going to be other opportunities, it seems, to have ways to play the game, not just 12,000 only planets, because that would be kind of, you know, demeaning to anyone who actually wants to get into the game and doesn't have however much money it's going to cost once this game comes out to buy a single planet or multiple planets to participate in all the game's features. Now, what is PlanetPalz? Okay, what are they building here? What type of game? What is going on? They're building an RPG powered by Cardano. So their game is going to be inspired by successful infrastructures such as RuneScape, Fight My Monsters, and Clash of Clans, as I mentioned earlier. And they are going to take their time on this. There's going to be play tests. There's going to be lots of things leading up to the full release. So this isn't going to be just, you know, make money, make game, go, go, go. They're probably going to be losing money making this game. And that's why I also think it's going to be a really good product in the end. Some features you'll be able to participate in this game is battling, trading, staking, and taking part in guilds, all while earning Galaxy Dust, our native token. So they're going to have a native token. That's pretty huge for a Cardano-based game in order to trade for PlanetPalz and strengthen and upgrade existing planets. So pretty cool. They are going to have a marketplace, which they do go over later in this white paper, but that is going to also play into that, so I thought I'd mention it now. And you could see there's all different types of planets, Pluto being the most rare, Mercury being the least rare. Now, I do own quite a bit of these. I'll show you my collection in a second, but I don't own a Pluto. However, I do think all the planets are really cool. They all have GIF animations and all types of cool stuff, which I'll show you in a minute. And I do think they have a massive appeal, especially right here, as they mention, for research, and PlanetPalz making for great educational games for your children. That's another mass appeal that I think is really good. I think children and young audiences could eat this up and also benefit from learning things based on the planets and based on the lore, which is really cool as well. Of course, there's different rarities for each planet and all the assets that are, you know, possible to get on the planet, including the backgrounds and all the assets mentioned here, which aren't as important, but these will be helpful for stats boost in 1v1s and in 5v5s. Okay, so these are going to play a factor in the game, which is somewhat important. And then there's also going to be two types of games, casual and league. These are 5v5 solar system battles, and these are also, you know, you could set a risk. You don't actually have to play for any dust or any in-game currency. You could just play for fun, or you could play for that native token, their dust token. So pretty cool. They're also going to have guilds, which is really awesome. I think this is just going to be something I'm going to find myself playing. So for that reason alone, I would put it ahead of many other projects, because they actually have shown something in terms of what they're going to be building, and they give you a better mental image of what this could actually result in. Now, on to their play to earn mechanics. How are you going to earn, you know, real life money playing this game? Featuring their dust token, this is what you're going to be able to earn in game, and this is what it's going to be worth real world monetary value. Now, this dust token can be earned by a couple of different ways, including spinning the daily dust wheel, which I showed you earlier, /dust, and you can automatically go there now, completing daily and weekly tasks, selling a planet, winning a planet battle, renting out a planet, which is really cool, using smart contracts, I assume, guild rewards, and high rewarding referral systems. So pretty awesome. There's going to be a lot of different ways to earn this token. Will I be having my own referral link once this comes out, and will I be playing this game? Absolutely. And also this dust, as you can see here, we'll be able to use on their marketplace. So you can see here they're going to have their own marketplace, and in order to buy planets and rent them out and all that type of stuff, you'll be able to use the in-game currency to do so. And I imagine this would also give you an NFT in your wallet, so it's pretty darn nice, and I really like that addition as well. So not only do they do weekly updates, but they also have a pretty intensive roadmap if you're worried that they're not doing anything and they're just sitting on their butts. They're clearly doing a lot. This is what they've already done. They've hired the core team, and now they're looking at website design, website deployment, and the list goes on. You can read it here, as well as a bunch of other things on the roadmap leading up to the official release. I think this game is going to be quite successful. That's just my prediction. Obviously, there's a lot of things that could happen in the time it takes from now to release a full game. It could be quite some time as well. It could be a while. But I really do like what they have so far, a great foundation and a lot of promising things that I'm seeing from the team. Real quick, here's my collection. If you're wondering, yes, I may have purchased a few of these in the past week leading up to this video because I was interested, right? I read the light paper, I did all my research, and I really do like the project. Obviously, for me, this is more or less just my NFT play money. I didn't bring in a large portion of my net worth or income to buy these PlanetPalz, so please be careful and please be responsible. Always make your own decisions. I do have one Neptune. The most of them are just the uncommons, and I'm ready to take over the world now once the game comes out. If you want to buy one for yourself, you can get them right now on CNFT.io. The marketplace whose lead developer is one of the co-founders of the project, Stale Dev. And you can go over here, sort by the price range, or low to high, on the right hand side. Make the type just these two and you can apply. And these are the ones you can insta-buy. Most of mine I bought for around 20 ADA. Right here you can see not many for 10 ADA. Most of them I bought around 20 ADA. And I did pick up one of each planet except for Pluto, just because I want to make sure I got a strong team composition for when the game comes out. But I'm sure there will be other ways to buy planets, so you don't necessarily have to go crazy right now. But I'm not 100% sure either. So that being said, if you're interested, you can pick up a few planets now for a decent price and just kind of secure your squad if you're interested in what I'm talking about and the play-to-earn aspects of the dust token that they're going to be deploying once the game comes out. Overall, I do think a lot of people are underestimating crypto gaming and play-to-earn potential. As we've seen with Axie Infinity, a lot of things can happen, especially with that native token going absolutely insane when a project just has a little bit of success. It doesn't have to be even a ton. I think that's usually where the millionaires are made, are in the in-game currencies and the native tokens, not necessarily in the NFTs, but in this case, I've built up my planets and I am going to be playing the game to earn that token. So the more planets you have, the more, at least I'm expecting, chances I'll have at earning the in-game token, which is my reasoning behind buying so many planets. And also, I just want to play the game. But yeah, that's all I got to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Let me know your comments down below on what you think is another great play-to-earn game coming out, and I'll check it out. Peace out. It's been your friend Jack. See you later.